Tony Tokumbo Fernandez. You know we get him out.
Once again, it's Friday, the 28th of March. My name is Tony Tokumbo Fernandez of Africa4U in conjunction with Zimlink. We're conducting video interviews with people making a difference around the world, and we're still at the Mr. and Miss Black Pageant 2014. And today I'm speaking to the person who is responsible for all the costumes of the contestants. Her name is Maria. Welcome to Africa4U. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, and I'm sure our viewers around the world are keen to know a bit about yourself, your background, and how you got into the whole art of doing costumes.
Well, art runs in my family. We have quite a few artists in my family. Costume designing is something that we also run in the family. We make a lot of costumes. My aunts, my mom, it's sort of handed on from generation to generation.
Now, today is the Mr. and Miss Black Beauty Pageant 2014. How significant is a day like this in the lives of African ambassadors and Caribbean ambassadors around the world?
It's very, very, it's a very special occasion and very important because these are the future role models for our younger children. And we want positive role models and things. And it's a very lovely occasion where we have young people coming out speaking in public, which is a very difficult thing in itself, and also showing that they know about their cultural background and their cultural heritage. So it's very, very important.
How important is a day like this to you as a person?
Well, it's important because well, for one thing, I was able to showcase some of the work that we do. I also run workshops with young people, and through costume designing, they get a chance to know about Caribbean history, which is one of the things that I teach and I also mentor the older young people who want to go into costume designing. I've put through about four young people into London College of Fashion, which is the highest you can get, obviously, in England in the terms of fashion and also costume and things like that.
Now, it's very fascinating you speak about Caribbean history, because history is a very, very important essence of the livelihood of people in the future. Do you think there's a big loophole missing today in terms of motivating our kids and teaching them more about our roots?
There is a very big loophole. Because we live in a very cosmopolitan city, unfortunately within the school system we don't get an opportunity they don't get an opportunity to cover all the different cultures that reside in the school. But fortunately for me, and I'm very privileged to be part of a project that works with young people, especially of African and Caribbean descent. We run like a mentoring workshop, and it also, from the workshop, we also do what is called a Diamond Ball Awards. And also from there, they become part of an Illuminati group of young people, where we mentor them from secondary school right through to where they get their first job. And we're not talking about a small job, we're talking about a job with law firms, accountancy firms, well-known businesses like BT, places like that.
Now tell me, Maria, if people want to know more about your initiatives, your mentoring campaigns, and your initiative to do with Caribbean history, are there any social media platforms out there people can log on to and know more about yourself and what you're doing in the community?
They can log on to ACES Project, which is the company I work with. There they will find a lot of things about very good information about Caribbean history, and also what I do recommend. I mean, it's an age of technology. I can recommend. There's lots of YouTube programs. You don't have to think into the music YouTube. You can go into the educational part. There is things about Barbados, every country, about Trinidad and Tobago, which is where I come from, Nigeria, Africa, everywhere. They have, you can log on to newscasts. You can, well, not like a daytime delay. So you have 1 day delay in the news, but it's current news from the country of origin.
Now, on a final note, what message do you have for Africans and Caribbeans around the world today?
Education and knowledge is power.
Keep me posted of all the great work you're doing in the community. It's lovely to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Take care and God bless. Once again, join me same time next week on Africa4U. Take care.
Quick connection.